Protesters swarmed Tesla showrooms chanting "Burn a Tesla." Patriots waved flags in defiance. Musk vows to fight the villains behind it.
We're going after them.
Bondi demands justice.
We're going to find out who you are.
Trump stands firm. This is Tesla's battle, unyielding, unstoppable. On March 29th, anti-Musk protesters gathered outside a Tesla showroom in Manhattan, New York City, holding giant banners that read, "Burn a Tesla, save democracy." This was part of the so-called Take Down Tesla protest movement. Meanwhile, in Columbus, Ohio, a Trump supporter in a Cybertruck clashed with Take Down Tesla protesters while driving past a large crowd of demonstrators. In Georgetown, Washington, D.C., a group of liberal elite white women danced and blew bubbles outside a Tesla showroom to protest Trump and Musk. It felt like a Tesla Takedown Global Day of Action. One of the organizers, a staff member of the environmental group Planet Over Profit, stated that the March 29 protests would target all 277 Tesla stores in the U.S. and hundreds more worldwide. They demanded Musk's resignation from his role as head of the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, where, under President Trump's directive, he is tasked with investigating fraud and cutting unnecessary federal spending. The attacks on Tesla went beyond street protests. A Tesla Model Y was vandalized by a woman wearing a fanny pack. Here's another Tesla vandal.
Car, and moments later, they return and quickly start keying the passenger door with a phone in the other hand.
A vandal in Brooklyn painted a Nazi symbol on a Cybertruck. The New York City Police Department is seeking help to identify these perpetrators. On March 7th, according to police, the accused terrorist who firebombed a Tesla showroom in Las Vegas was arrested. 36-year-old Paul Kim was charged with arson and possession of an explosive device. Kim allegedly used Molotov cocktails to set cars ablaze before shooting at them. In a prior interview with Fox News host Brett Baier, the host asked Musk, "With so much violence and vandalism at Tesla dealerships, how does this affect your employees and customers? What does it mean to you, and how are you handling it?" Musk responded,
Well, I think a great wrong is being done to the people of Tesla and to our customers. Tesla is a peaceful company that has made great cars, great products. That's all it's done. Hasn't harmed anyone. And yet people are committing violence. They're firebombing Tesla dealerships. They're shooting guns into stores. They're threatening people. They're issuing death threats against me and other Tesla personnel. What are they doing this for? Why? And what's happening, it seems to me, is they're being fed propaganda by the far left, and they believe it. It's really unfortunate. But the real problem is not the people. It's not like the crazy guy that firebombs a Tesla dealership. It's the people pushing the propaganda that caused that guy to do it. Those are the real villains here. And we're going to go after them. And the president's made it clear, we're going to go after them. The ones providing the money, the ones pushing the lies and propaganda, we're going after them.
In fact, in a March 8th post, Musk explicitly named the masterminds he suspects. An investigation has found 5 Act Blue-funded groups responsible for Tesla protests: Troublemakers, Disruption Project, Rise and Resist, Indivisible Project, and Democratic Socialists of America. Act Blue funders include George Soros, Reid Hoffman, Herbert Sandler, Patricia Baumann, and Leah Hunt Hendricks. Act Blue is currently under investigation for allowing foreign and illegal donations in criminal violation of campaign finance regulations. This week, 7 Act Blue senior officials resigned, including the Associate General Counsel. He also called on insiders with knowledge to step forward and reveal the truth. Regarding the organized protests that led to a drop in Tesla's stock price, Musk publicly criticized Democrats for gloating.
I mean, you had Tim Walz, who's a huge jerk, running around on stage with a Tesla stock price, where the stock price had gone in half. And he was overjoyed. What an evil thing to do. What a creep. What a jerk. Like, who derives joy from that? And it was pointed out to him that actually, Minnesota State Pension Fund is a major investor in Tesla. But he didn't care. He was so overjoyed by Tesla stock going in half. Does that sound like a good person to you? I don't think so.
So this is the Tesla counter-protest.
In response to Musk's call, Trump and Musk supporters reacted positively. American patriots arrived earlier than the anti-Elon protesters. Massive support for Tesla and Elon Musk with American flags. On the same day, March 29th, outside a Tesla store in Long Island, New York, many Trump and Musk supporters stood at the intersection in solidarity. Passing cars honked in support, and Tesla owners interacted warmly with patriots. Also, this veteran in Kansas City told Tesla protesters, "I'm here to buy a Tesla just because of you." An anonymous donor even gifted 10 Cybertrucks to the Las Vegas Police Department. Regarding the aforementioned Las Vegas Tesla showroom firebombing, Attorney General Pam Bondi stated, "The DOJ will not enter into plea negotiations with the Las Vegas Tesla firebomber." She said, "We are seeking 20 years in prison. They are setting off bombs, huge, massive fires in residential neighborhoods. They better cut it out, because we are coming after you. And at my direction, there will be no negotiating on these people." She further emphasized,
"So if you're going to touch a Tesla, go to a dealership, do anything, you better watch out because we're coming after you.
Wow.
And
Well,
if you're funding this, we're coming after you. We're going to find out who you are."
President Trump is also urging the DOJ to harshly punish those behind the Tesla vandalism. In fact, the root cause of these so-called protests is Musk and his Doge team's scrutiny of government corruption, fraud, and waste, which has threatened certain entrenched interests. They must retaliate and fight back, or more accurately, protect themselves through these actions. For example, after auditing the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, the Doge team found that 83% of its projects could be eliminated, saving taxpayers over $40 billion annually from that alone. The agency is currently overseen by Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The latest news is that the State Department has officially announced the closure of USAID. The 26 laid-off employees from the agency anonymously accused Musk and Doge of overstepping their authority, as they sought to preserve their cushy government jobs. Maryland District Court Judge Theodore Chuang, appointed by Obama, issued a 68-page opinion on March 18th, claiming that Doge's dissolution of USAID might violate the Constitution. He ordered the restoration of email and computer access for all USAID employees, including those on administrative leave, effectively halting the government's cost-cutting measures. In reality, this injunction aimed to obstruct Elon Musk and Doge from fulfilling their mission to streamline a bloated, inefficient government. But this Friday, the U.S. Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals paused the lower court's absurd preliminary injunction, protecting Elon Musk and Doge's mission from USAID's actions. This gave Musk and the Doge team a preliminary yet critical legal victory. Nevertheless, until corruption, fraud, and waste in the government are truly and effectively controlled, attacks on Musk, whether personal, against his companies, or against Doge, may continue and even intensify. In the foreseeable future, this poses a challenge for the Trump team and the vast number of patriots supporting them. Will they back down, or will they press forward? We welcome your comments and feedback. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.